Back at the storage unit. Some pretty good sales today on like a Thursday. We did some pretty good sales, and I think that our average sales price, what we're trying to do in this year and actually every other year after this, is stop selling the, and we still like the $5 items and everything like that, but we really like the $30 items, right? You sell a couple $30 items during the day, you're doing pretty good. Today we sold some 30 all the way up to 80, so let's go ahead and get into it. We have a plate, a heart, and a bird here, and this is the brown paper bag. So it's called brown bag.
Brown bag.
Brown bag cookie molds. They went international, and they are basically, you got to pick them up cheap because they don't sell for a whole bunch. There are some rare ones that sell like for $50, $60, all the way up to $100, but on a good rule of thumb, pick them up for $1. They sold $25 plus an enormous amount of shipping. 80 bucks plus shipping on this guy, and he needs a grip. This is a Wilson 6.5 Hyper Carbon tennis racket. And when I look for good tennis rackets, I always look for a one piece right here. A lot of times this will not be one piece. It'll be where this part and this part combined right here, and it's not one. You'll always look for a one piece right there, and also where a good tennis racket up here does like this little bubble thing. I don't really know the correct name of that, but once you see like a little bubble guy right here, it gets a little bit fatter, then a little bit skinnier. That's usually an indication of a decent tennis racket, so definitely comp it out because this one, 80 bucks plus shipping, that ain't bad. Wheels. 30 bucks plus shipping. This came out of the storage unit. These are in fact their scaffolding wheels, and I knew they were going to sell pretty good. I think when we did the video I said they were going to sell for like 20 bucks. They actually sold 30 plus shipping. The old battery chargers, this was just came out in one of our Bearded Thrift Machine videos, and they always sell. These battery chargers 100% always sell for 40 to 60 bucks. This one's in rougher condition, so it sold for 40 bucks plus shipping, but usually you can pick these up $5 to $10 at a yard sale, and I always find them at yard sales. People think since they're old they're not worth a lot of money. Still 100% pick these up. Now you can test them out by putting them on a battery, or you can have like a meter, you know what I'm saying. What I do is I plug it in, and then I take the negative and the positive and I clank them together real quick, and if it sparks it means it's pretty good. But I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably just get a meter, but that's the way that I test them out, that they work. Cleveland, beautiful 60-degree wedge here, $22 plus shipping. Somebody asked me the other day when I said golf season, they said, well, what do you define as golf season? Golf season's all year round in some states, right? But usually your golf equipment starts selling better March, April, May, and obviously it doesn't sell as well in like the colder months. Because we just found out that we sell most of our stuff to New York, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Florida. Because we do pirate ship now, and it actually tells us exactly, and it's almost like equal between those states. Some states we never sell to, like North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana. Guys, step up, buy something from us. We have never shipped something to those states this year. So pretty neat. Another golf club coming out, TaylorMade. This is a burner. This is a pretty decent club. This one sold for $33 plus shipping. And then a nice X2 Woman's Hot 6 hybrid, so for $62 plus shipping. This thing is in immaculate condition. The head cover not so much, but it really on these hybrids, they'll start getting some major wear up here where people hit the ball wrong, and it'll scar up the front of this. Now, does it really hurt the club? No, but when you're trying to sell it, if there's no scuffs on the front of this thing, that means you know it doesn't have a whole bunch of playtime in it, so you usually can go for a little bit more money. Buckle salvage jeans. Salvage. I thought it said savage. It's not. HVAC. Havac. Boot. What? These are air-conditioned jeans, and these go for $30 plus shipping. Little HO trains, this guy right here sold for $12 plus shipping. This guy sold for $8 plus shipping. Not too shabby there. Beer Bradley, we picked this up for only like a couple bucks, so for $12 plus shipping on that one. This really nice hat, I actually kept this hat for a while, then I sold it. I did wear it for a little bit. Super clean and good condition. This is Southern Tide, so for $10 plus shipping. Make sure it has the Southern Tide logo inside there. They all will, and this is a pretty nice hat, not gonna lie. I really like it. And then the most if you've been watching the Bearded Thrift Machine channel, you probably watched we picked up a whole bunch of Chick-fil-A items like shirts and just basically like advertisement stuff. So but these were in there, the Chick-fil-A earbuds. We never thought these things were going to sell. We were listening for like, there's damage on it. There's no way these things were going to sell. So we put $5 on it, right? They sold instantaneously for $5. So we don't know anything about Chick-fil-A stuff, but I'll tell you what, if you like Chick-fil-A merch, hit up our eBay store, which is linked down below, because we have a whole bunch. we have a very rare waffle fry pool float. These things are like hard to come by. I got a list for like $299 on eBay right now on auction. We already got a couple watchers on it. It will be very interesting to see how much it sells for.
So I have done something that I've never done before. So we actually got a letter in the mail stating that there was this app for the communities around the area. If you have something to sell or if something's going on in the neighborhood that you want to let other people know, then there's an app for that. So as I was packing tonight, the app came up and I looked and it said that there was and I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong because we have a really hard time with this word, a Papasan chair, with the cushion still on it. And he just wants it gone. He said he purchased the place and it's never been touched. He said that the wood was actually wrapped up. So tomorrow around 12 o'clock, we are going to go pick this thing up for free, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. Like I said, I've never done this before, so we'll see what happens. So we are on our way to get the Papasan chair. I think that's how we say it. Is that how we say it?
Papa John chair.
So the guy said, sounds good, so we're on our way to go get it.
All right, so we just picked up this really cool Papasan chair. Kayla got it on the Nextdoor app for free, right?
I did.
Yeah, so this thing looks really good. We had to bring it home and we just cleaned it up a little bit. She vacuumed it and everything, and we're trying to flip this locally for what, 100? We did look it up. It's from World Market.
I put 130.
130 because the bottom from World Market's 150, and this is a reversible, like crushed velvet on the front and corduroy on the bottom, and you can reverse it, which is really cool. It's a really good condition. We just had to vacuum it off and lint roll it, but it has no smells, nothing like that, no dog chewed on the bottom or anything. And we're listing it for like 130 at the World Market. It goes for like 150 just for the bottom and $100 just for the cushion, so 250 right there. We got it for free on the Nextdoor app. At the storage unit, we're doing things completely different this week because usually what we do is we go like all the time sourcing on Saturday. When's the last time we haven't gone sourcing on a Saturday? Long time.
Yeah.
Like, we usually always 100% of the time go sourcing on Saturday. There is literally no chance of a yard sale tomorrow. Like, it's supposed to start raining at 5 p.m. tonight and like rain until Sunday morning. So we are basically going to sleep in tomorrow. We're going to take Saturday, not totally off, but we're just not going to wake up early and try to drive around and find a yard sale in the snow. It's not going to snow. I meant in the rain. So what we're doing is we're pulling these orders on a Friday, and you're going to ship tomorrow, actually. So people are going to get their orders faster. So let's go ahead and start it. Rolinda, thank you so much for buying the Bill Dance. This is a good one. I was thinking about keeping this. This is a really nice Bill Dance Outdoors Plano box. These I wouldn't say are rare, but they're hard to come by now. There's a green one out there that's more readily available. This one is the orange one. We really do appreciate your buy and your support on that. Thank you so much. This guy's going overseas, going to over the pond. Garmin, I always say this, if you can pick up these Garmins for super cheap, they are the regular, but it has to be the OEM Garmin. So the original equipment Garmin, there's a little number on it. This one's the GTM 35. There's always going to be a little number on the charger for your car charger, and they always sell that one sold for $15 plus shipping with overseas shipping on it. They're like, what, 40 bucks all in on that thing? So pretty crazy. Clamshell sunglass cases. I always say this too, if they're Costa or Ray-Ban, one of the fastest selling items. Now you're like, well, it doesn't sell for a lot of money. I know, get them for 50 cents, flip them for $6, make an easy $4, easy to ship, easy to list. These things always sell very quickly for us, almost instantaneously, especially if they have the little cloth, the Ray-Ban cloth or the Costa cloth inside there. Billy, Ray, I don't know whose putter this is because you got Ray on the bottom and then you got Billy in here. Good rule of thumb, if there's a lot of names on a putter, right? If there's a lot of names on a putter, go ahead and comp it out because it could be worth some money. Usually Ray Cook putters sometimes aren't worth a whole bunch of money anymore, but this one sold pretty quickly for a putter. Sold for within 10 days for $19 plus shipping, and we got that for $3 at a Goodwill, or $4. Gore-Tex LL Bean. I'm always talking about Gore-Tex and how great it is. And the stuff that made out of Gore-Tex sells super fast. We picked this up. These are some really nice, I actually think they're brand new because it still has this on there and this. So this would be where they attach that like in the store. And the place where we got it don't use these clips for like any type of tagging or anything like that. They were actually separated when we found them, if that makes any sense. LL Bean, $25. I had them listed for $40. They offered us $10. And usually I would not offer back on this. So this might be a good learning lesson for me. Because if you offer me $10 on a $40 item, good chance you're gonna get a big fat decline. Kayla actually offered them, what, $35 back?
Yeah.
So she, you know, went $5 less than what we were asking. And then they offered $25, and we did take the $25 offer. So right there, that just shows maybe if you get a low offer, hit them back again and do a little negotiation because we made a sale out of it. This guy right here is a Bachman. H-O train controller, speed controller. Went for $20 plus shipping.
24.
$24 plus shipping on that. And then we got the really cool, the Old Course St. Andrews crew neck. I just picked this thing up and I said they'll sell super fast, and it did, because there's not a lot out there that has the actual St. Andrews tag on the inside, exclusively made for the gift shop. And that's where this wasn't like just printed on a Gildan tag or something like that. It actually had the real tag in it. That's why it sold so fast. For used crew neck, we'll take it all the time. So for $20 plus shipping. Now we're gonna go back to the house and hang up a coffee thingamajiggy. All right, so we were at the Home Depot, and what we're doing is we had a whole bunch of cool stuff out of the storage unit that we got not too long ago on the Bearded Thrift Machine channel. And Kayla found the coolest coffee tea cup holder that you put on your wall. We're gonna go in, grab some hangers, and then hang it up later. Also, we're still in the market for a grill because our grill was damaged during a windstorm, like, I don't know, a little bit ago. A couple weeks ago, and it's totally demolished. So hopefully we'll go in here and see what type of grills they have for on sale, because we don't like paying retail for nothing. Oh, Weber, $499. I think we want to go with a flat top, but like this flat top over here is a little large. Let there be light. Light just came on. We don't need something this big. Like, it's $500. We need something like half this size. This has 756 total cooking area. You can cook a lot on that.